life, vibrant life was lost on the street, and it's very unfortunate. This occurrence happened late in the evening as the dark was stepping in, and so my urge to young people is be very vigilant and careful as you step out there to demonstrate. But also my call and plea to the government is listen to these young Kenyans who are still trying to err. So what we've been able to see is Gen Z have opened a new conversation, and they've blown everybody's mind because we've seen them go out on the street and actually show. So Gen Zs, whatever the Gen Zs have done goes down in history as the most celebrated generation in Kenya. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new episode of Victors with Victor. I'm gonna be very conversational today, but first and foremost, I wanna thank you guys so very much for the support that you guys have offered. It's been, this is the moment that we really needed your support, and basically as Victors with Victor family, and I wanna send my gratitude to everyone who's human. I know we are all human, but humanity is on different level. Humanity is just seeing beyond my flaws and helping me, or rather guiding me through it. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and let's keep it going. If you're a continued subscriber, we celebrate and appreciate your support and the comments that you drop. You don't know how much that does to us. Let me tell you something. You know, many people think support has to be material or financial in this case. Remember to have money, which is a very key important aspect. A very key important aspect in this case, but also I want to talk about what's going on in Kenya right now, which is the biggest focus for the world. And I want to request everybody to be praying for the family of Kenya, our families in the US, Europe, Asia, everywhere. Please, let's pray for humanity in Kenya. So about the finance bill, I dropped a story. They had the time last week of how sad the situation is, but also I want to acknowledge how better the situation has gotten, because we saw a lot of young people protest on the street. Unfortunately, we had lost one life, so a very young life, vibrant life was lost on the street, and it's very unfortunate. This occurrence happened late in the evening as the dark was stepping in, and so my urge to young people is be very vigilant and careful as you step out there to demonstrate. But also my call and plea to the government is listen to these young Kenyans who are still trying to err. So what we've been able to see is Gen Z have opened a new conversation, and they've blown everybody's mind because we've seen them go out on the street and actually show. And they've shown what it really means to demonstrate but not going out. This is the first time in Africa actually that we've seen peaceful demonstration. So this goes down on history as the most peaceful demonstration done by young people. I know there have been so many claims, but I think they woke everybody up. So Gen Z woke everybody up, ladies and gentlemen, and for the very first time, even in spiritual places, churches, we saw pastors going Gen Z, the power of speaking, but speaking the right thing. So I don't know if it's hypocritical, I don't know if it's true, but for the first time in churches, even in our church, I heard the bishop go Gen Z. So Gen Zs, whatever the Gen Zs have done goes down in history as the most celebrated generation in Kenya and in Africa, because everywhere globally, in the US, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, or even in Kibera, everybody's talking about Gen Zs, because for the very first time we had successful, very peaceful demonstrations. Nothing was destroyed. A life was lost, of course, which is sad. Condolences to the family of Rex. And also on the other end, I brought you guys a story down here of the policeman who lost his arms. Very sad to the family. But also interestingly, I think I mentioned in the story that the government will not do anything for him, so he's given promises of getting 5 billion Kenyan shillings, 15 billion. Sorry for that, 15 billion Kenyan shillings. And there were complaints and their hearsays that he's not been able to receive that money. They're starting to take him round and round, which is the norm. So again, my call and what I said in the previous video is the police, you want to really be careful, because these are your brothers, these are your sisters, these are your sons, and they're your mothers on the street. So as you detonate that tear gas canister, as you load and release that bullet, please be very careful and think if it was your brother that was getting that bullet on the head or on the chest. Think if it was your mother getting that tear gas canister. Yeah, we've seen very wicked behaviors of the police are throwing tear gas in actually motor vehicles that even have kids inside, matatus that have kids inside. Matatu is the Kenyan bus, if you know, but detonating a tear gas and throwing it inside a bus with a kid, with a mother, with a sister, with a brother, how inhumane can that be? And so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you guys the experiences and what we're getting live from the streets today of Kenya, so you guys can decide and drop a comment on your opinions. I'll keep you guys posted on the status of the demonstrations and the process and the protest with Gen Zs. My generation was the generation before Gen Zs, and we were the generation that was destroying things on the street because we were very frustrated. So, and you can judge us if you want to, but also people react from frustration. But Gen Zs have changed everything. And that's why I say Victors with Victor is about sharing, inspiring, but most importantly, learning. And this is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned. You do not have to be violent or aggressive or even, show your anger for you to be heard. So this is a huge lesson. Also, let me know what you've learned in the comment section about the Gen Z and the protest in Kenya right now. So there has been claims that these young people are funded by so many things, but these are hearsay. I know more than 10 Gen Zs, and I was also one of the people who was accusing and suspecting that these people were funded, but I really realized that these young people are woke than we think. So this is a plea and a call to everyone who's out there to hashtag reject the finance bill. I'd love to see that on the comment section, and that is the support that we really want. This is Victors with Victor. I celebrate and appreciate you guys. For the returning subscribers, please drop a comment on the comment section. I see your support. We really appreciate and celebrate you guys. But also for our new subscribers, you're welcome to the family. I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop a comment on the comment section and share with us your opinion. Adios.